Hello everyone and welcome to day 4 of our lockdown yoga series. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Ramsbottom, so I thought it would be a perfect day to practice some sun salutations outside. So we're going to begin standing at the front of your mat. Have your feet together or hip width apart. Knees are nice and soft. Engage your belly, lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor. Arms by your sides, shoulders nice and relaxed, palms facing forwards. Close your eyes and let's take a nice deep breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. One more time, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Last time, inhale through the nose and exhale. On your next inhale, open your eyes, bring your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Take a breath here. And then inhale, lift your arms up, stretch through the fingertips. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs so you can keep your knees bent if you need to. Back is nice and long. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, make a flat back and look forwards. Exhale, hands flat to the mat, take a step back into a plank. So shoulders over wrists. Drop your knees down and keeping the elbows in, lower all the way down, so chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, lift into a cobra, so release your toes. Exhale, tuck your toes under and lift your tailbone up into a downward facing dog. So you can keep a bend in the knees and down dog if you need to. You can pedal your feet, alternating between lowering one heel down onto the floor and then the other. On your next inhale, look between your hands and step your feet to the front of the mat. On an exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Lift your arms up, stretch, maybe join the palms together. And exhale, hands by your sides. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, so fingertips to the floor or hands on your shins, make a flat back. Exhale, fold forwards, hands flat to the mat, step back into a plank. You can keep your knees down or keep them lifted, keeping the elbows in, lower all the way down onto the floor. Inhale, lift your chest up into a cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your tailbone up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Deep breathing in, down dog. Again, you don't have to stay stationary, you can pedal your feet. Really stretch through your hands into your tailbone, lift it up towards the sky. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Externally rotate them away from your ears. On your next inhale, look between your hands. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Lift your arms up. And exhale, hands by your sides. One last time. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch. Exhale, fold forwards. Back is nice and long. Maybe see if you can keep your legs straight this time. Inhale, halfway lift, make a flat back, look forwards. Exhale, hands flat to the mat. Take a step back into a plank. Knees up or down, lower all the way down or into chaturanga. And then either cobra or upward facing dog, so you can have your legs, your thighs lifting off the mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. One deep breath in, down dog. On your next inhale, look between your hands. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Lift your arms up. And exhale, hands by your sides. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch. Exhale, lower your right hand down your right leg, left arm over your left ear, take it a side bend to the right. So really stretch through the left fingertips, feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Try and have your feet planting equally into the floor. And then exhale, come back, lift both hands up, inhale. And exhale, go the opposite way. So left arm down your left leg, right arm over your right ear, side bend to the left. You can gaze forwards or maybe gaze up towards your right fingertips, inhale. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift both hands up. And exhale, hands by your sides. On an inhale, sit back in chair pose, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs, keep your knees bent. Inhale, work your legs in the direction of straight, make a flat back and look forwards. Exhale, hands flat to the floor, take a step back into a plank. Let's drop our knees down again, keeping the elbows in, chest chin to the floor. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your chest, round the spine and step it through in between your hands. Drop the left knee down onto the floor and inhale, come up into low lunge for one breath. Exhale, both hands down onto the floor. Lift the left knee off the mat, take a step back into a plank. Knees up or down, lower all the way down onto the floor. Inhale, lift into a cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee around the spine and step your left foot in between your hands. Drop the right knee down onto the floor. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands back down. Lift your right knee off the mat, take a step back into a plank. Lower down into a cobra or upward facing dog. So chaturanga, up dog if you wanted to. And exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look between your hands. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Bend your knees, exhale, and on an inhale, come all the way up into chair pose. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing, straighten your legs. And exhale, hands by your sides. Place your hands on your hips, take a big step back with your right leg. Point your right toes out, left toes in. Inhale, lift your arms out to the sides. Exhale, triangle pose. So stretch forwards with your right fingertips. Left hip is going back. And then drop your right hand down your right leg, left arm lifting up towards the sky. So you can have your right hand on your shin, or maybe you can reach for your big toe. Wherever you are, try and lengthen both sides of your body. Inhale. And then using your core strength, come back up. Place your hands on your hips, spin your right toes in, left toes out, triangle pose on the other side. So inhale, lift your arms out to the sides. Exhale, stretch forwards with your left fingertips, right hips going back. And then drop your left hand down onto the left leg, right arm up towards the sky. Just wherever you can reach with your left hand. One more breath. And then come all the way up. Place your hands on your hips, point your left toes in. So your right and your left toes are pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your chest. And exhale, tilting from the hips, fold forwards over your legs. Place your fingertips down onto the floor. On an inhale, make a flat back, look forwards. And exhale, fold forwards. One deep breath here. And then place your hands back onto your hips. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And take a big step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Inhale, make a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, hands flat to the mat, take a step back into a plank. One last time, lower into a chaturanga, and then up dog or cobra. And then exhale, bring your knees down onto the mat and sit back in child's pose. And take a few deep breaths in this child's pose. And from here, you can lie down onto the mat into a quick shavasana if you've got time. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope to see you on